This is the Crazy Knuckle Girl, and this is going to be Final Fantasy VIII. Just a few things before we get started. This is the Steam version of the game. So there are some things that are going to be different. I can actually increase the speed in battle if I decide to. Also, there is a thing called Magic Boost, which I will be using only because it helps, with the, I won't have to draw so much magic from monsters, which can take a long time to get 100, and it just makes it completely easier. This will not be a 100% walkthrough. If you want a 100% walkthrough, there are other people who've done this game. Itzy Bailey, White Mediterranean, Nintendo Sun, just to name a few. I mean, this game has been done a lot. This is a hopefully, I have things all fixed. I tried to do this one before, and the game audio was so loud over my voice that you couldn't hear me. Some of you might be asking, are you going to do the voices? Well, I'm not a voice actor, but I will be doing the voices to the best of my ability. The boys will not be as good as the girls, so fair warning about that. As far as comments go, I love comments. I like getting, encouragement. If you don't like the way I'm playing, you don't like me doing voices, you don't like the commentary, you don't like the game I'm doing, keep to yourself. I don't need to hear that, really. So without further ado, let's start a new game and see if this works. Wasn't that just awesome? I try to be quiet on cutscenes because I enjoy them too. And now we're laying on a bed, apparently. Some old lady next to us. How are you feeling? My old lady voice is not good. It doesn't really matter what you pick here. You can say, okay, I guess, or you can say, my forehead hurts. It doesn't matter. It changes the conversation slightly, but it doesn't count towards anything. So we're gonna go with, my forehead hurts. My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. So here we can pick names. I'm going to keep it Squall for the purpose of the Let's Play. Because, this is the Let's Play. So we'll keep it Squall. And I'm a girl, so I don't have a guy's name. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You wanna be cool, huh? You don't want to get hurt in the process? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Excuse me. Let's see. Your sister is Kristen. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. I want to say Kristen because that's how I used to call her when I played this game a long, long time ago. Kristen, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. I'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come by. Squall. So you meet again. Keep in mind for later viewers. You'll become very important. And there is Chris's. And apparently she's very exasperated with us. Like, I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's field exam. So you just walk with all this point. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm getting to understand my student a little. That's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. Just keep walking. It's none of your business. It will switch to a cutscene here, and you see I'm not in the cutscene because I didn't keep up with all. It's fine. I'm hoping you guys can hear me over the music because last time I tried to record this, you couldn't hear me at all. Hopefully I fixed that. I'm hoping. I'm turning down from you because this is really loud. There we go. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to be some... There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exams for seed for candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher, do not in your front row training. Be careful from now on. Yes, and participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. So, we have to go and talk to Quiztiz. These three people who are talking to her, who will move as you get closer, they don't say anything. They say things like, be nice and start to threat, and you know, being alone with them starts to threat, oh man, that sort of thing. They're not really important to talk to. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was going to go this morning, but Cypher. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Okay. That is a hint. It's basically telling you to check the study panel. You don't have to, but we're going to because you actually should do this, especially if it's your first time playing the game. It's pretty a good idea to do it. So you just sit here and sit down. Let's see, turn the power on, and now for those of you who are, you know, Final Fantasy veterans, this will be new to you completely. For those of you who have never played Final Fantasy, this is not normal. There usually is not a study panel with things. So you can go look through all these things. We're not going to because you really don't need to. The only one you need to really look into is tutorial. Login, squall, confirm, PF data of squall, searching. Jeff's registered on the squall are Quizzicato and Shiva. For those of you who don't know, GFs are the summons in this game. In Final Fantasy VII, they were Red Materia. In Final Fantasy IX, they are Eidolons. In Final Fantasy VIII, they are Guardian Forces. And we're going to keep their names. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. So we now have a main menu, basically. I'm done. If you guys hear a lot of like clanks or something, that's because I'm wearing headphones, and the headphones are kind of big for me, and there's lots of cords and stuff. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. I can't really do anything about it unless I use a standing mic, and I really don't want to use that right now. Although I might end up using one if this doesn't work. So we don't really need to go down this way, so we're gonna come this way instead. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Ah! Again, this doesn't really matter what you say here. Are you okay? There! I'm fine. Sorry, I was kinda in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is home river? Yep. Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you can give me a quick tour of this garden? If you decide not to, this will not let you do something throughout the first disc. I'm going to explain it so you don't have trouble, but you really, if it's your first time playing, you want to do this because it's going to make it easier to travel around the garden. So we're going to make sure. Woohoo! Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. So right now you have a party member. She does not tell us her name. Why? Okay, so you want to, if you're interested, you should talk to this guy. Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're not really my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it's best to look at the card game explanation tutorial. I don't really know much about it. Really. If you want to play some cards with someone, talk to them by pressing V3, but keep in mind that not everyone is a card player. If you're oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. If you're using a 360 controller, I believe it's the X button. If you're using a PlayStation controller, it's the square button. As you can probably tell, I'm using a 360 controller. But if you're using a PlayStation 3 controller, it's going to be this square button, which is basically the same button as it is on the thing. I'm using control because it's a lot easier to do some things. That's the directory. So he's going to explain them. I'm going to explain them in a sort of different way. Well, this is it. Balamb is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you are when to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? You want to call someone and press B1 to select. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation on various facilities. Yes, sir. Excuse me. You'll find a dormitory to the north. The majority of students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students to commute. Yeah, I'm in dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for hot dogs. You'll get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the block is the parking lot. You can usually take a garden car when the mission comes out. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet instructors up at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, and a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katie Walkie. Now the East Block. This is a training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training. They have real monsters living this year. If you don't take it seriously, you end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals are in the classroom a lot more efficient. You already know about this classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. Ooh. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking the CACs exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished training at my previous garden. I'm taking C exam today too. Good luck with us, huh? Thanks a lot. Okay, so if you decide to go somewhere, all you really have to do is come up and press the action button. I'm going to give another description of this because he doesn't really, he gives you information, but it's really, if you've noticed, the garden is color coded. That's why I like to call it color coded. If you know what colored area is, you can really go there very quickly. You won't be meeting a lot of these, you won't be going to a lot of these areas a lot. There is basically 2 areas you want to go to because they have draw points. And that's the training center and the library. The other ones will have a short little funny scene at the beginning, but you're really not going to go there very much. You might visit the infirmary once or twice. You cannot get healed there, as far as I know. And the only classroom you have access to is the one you were in earlier. So, let's get out of this. Oh, whoops. Well, I pressed wrong button. Okay, well, that's the dormitory. This one goes, don't say anything important. Yeah. The Y button is your cancel button. It's like your triangle button, basically. So we're going to go to the library real quick because there's something in there I want. Very, very important. But before we do that, we're going to do something else real quick. We're going to go into the menu, which is your B button, and you want to select yes out real quick. So you see that physical and Shiva. If you look, it says Squall 580 and Shiva is 570. This is your compatibility with the GFs. You have a higher compatibility with Quetzalcoatl than you do with Shiva. So, you should junction Quetzalcoatl to you. But we're going to do something else real quick first. These are abilities Quetzalcoatl alone. You have quite a few. What you should always have a GF on, if it has it, is the boost command. It's cheap, and it will help out greatly in the future. So having that. Normally after that, I either go for the Thunder Magic Refine or the HPJ. The HPJ will up your HP if you have him to whatever character you have him junctioned on. So if you have him junctioned to Squall, Squall's HP will go up. And for Shiva, after boost, I usually go for the Ice Magic Fine, and then the Vitality Jet for whoever I have for up. I don't worry about the Summon Magic and the GF HP too much. You can get those if you want, but that's not usually how I do it. But you know, if you're the one who's playing, you can do it how you want. So we go up here to Junction, Squall, Junction, Jeff, Quetzalcoatl. Now we have no magic right now, so how we're going to do this, we're going to draw, Jeff, and item. We don't have any other abilities right now. So because we had no magic, we're going to go and get one magic right now in the library. So at first it doesn't look like anything much. You know, just people, you can talk to them if you want. But if you go to in between these two bookcases, you'll come to a place where, hey, these purple energy is emitting from the ground. This is an Insignia draw point. Insignia is like a cure-all magic. It's really good. And this draw point usually gives you a lot of Insignia. Normally draw points do respawn, but I've had really bad luck with this one respawning in other games and other versions like the disc version. So I'm not sure if that one respawns, but a lot of draw points do. There's also something else in here you want to get, if I can find the right spot. And there's a magazine in here. You have to be in the right spot. Sorry. It's taking a little bit longer to get it. It's over here, but you have to be in like the right spot. There we go. Received Occult Plan 1. Yeah, you have to be in the right spot. So it's like right, if you put yourself where there's just a little bit of room in between you and the middle of the bookcase, you should be able to get it. So that's really all we need here. And to show you something else that happens, because I think it's hilarious. If you talk to that guy in the bench, he'll tell you about the CC group. I'm not going to be doing the CC group because I'm not that good at the card game. And I will be using cards though to mod, because if you did get Quetzalcoatl's card mod and card ability, you'll be able to turn cards, monsters into cards, and you'll be able to mod cards into items. And some of them turn into really useful items. Not all of them, but some of them do. Things you need, like Result Stones, Magic Stones. Sorry. So, we see Cypher. Cypher, drink. Can I drink something? I like some water, you know? Ignore. Yo, it's Squall. Oh yeah, Fusion's gonna treat, want something? Rage! And she kicks him. Ow. Oh, ow, ow. What? She speaks in one, two more sentences. Squall, can't you see Mr. Harry is busy? Don't bother us. We can talk to this lady. No more hot dogs today. It didn't happen. Well, that kind of sucks. Normally if you go there, another character runs in, asks for hot dogs, he's not there, and they go, and this community goes after him because he was speeding. Yes, speeding. I don't think they're the disciplinary committee. I think they're the people who need to be disciplined, usually. There is a save point in here, but we're not, not a save point, but a draw point in here. We're not strong enough to go there yet. So we're going to go to the front gate and meet Chris's like we said we were going to. Oh, one thing. This is a safe sphere. They do not heal. They're not like safe spheres in 10. They do not heal. But you can save your game here, which is what we're going to do right now because I can't make a magic boost file unless I save the game. As you can see, I have a couple others saved. This is the game I play for myself. And this is the one I tried to record first. So we're going to overwrite that save. Yes. And it's been quite a while. So this has been the Crazy Nickel Girl for FF8. You guys can call me Neko for short. If you guys write comments, please leave me comments, nice ones, please. And push that like button, because I've been told it helps people out. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the garden music, I'm hoping. And when we come back, if we come back, when we're going outside into the Balamb Plains. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.